Shalom and welcome to the first of my podcasts for the new Jewish year. I'm Adam Mallerman and thank you very much for listening. Apologize to regulars that we haven't had a podcast for about a month, but Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur and Sukkot made me a very busy person. Here we are now at the beginning of the new cycle of reading the Torah with Parshat Bersheshit just a day or so away. So I thought, what a great place to start this new series, Parshat Bereshit, in the beginning. And that's where we're going to start. Bereshit bara Elokim et hashmayim ve'et haaretz. Everybody translates that as in the beginning of God's creating, or in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. But Rashi comes along and points out that actually that's not grammatically correct. It doesn't say in the beginning. It says Bereshit bara Elokim, meaning in the beginning God was created, or was created God, or in the beginning created God. All those translations are better than in the beginning God created heavens and the earth. It's always translated that way, but there seems to be a deeper message here. What's the deeper message? Well, Rashi goes to some lengths to point out that throughout Tanakh, the word Reshit appears in two other meanings away from Pshat, away from the simple understanding. When it refers to the Jewish people, and he brings down a quote from Yirmiyahu, from Jeremiah, where the Jewish people are described as Reshit, the first of the grain, and also it describes the Torah as Reshit. In Proverbs, for example, the 8th chapter, the 22nd proverb, Rashi points out that we are called Reshit Darko, the beginning of his way. And therefore, if you read it that way, then what the Torah actually says is, Bereshit bara Elokim et hashmayim ve'et haaretz. For the sake of Torah, for the sake of the Jewish people, if you like, God created the heavens and the earth. Now, Chassidus points out that in the beginning, the earth was astonishingly empty, right? Haaretz ha'ita tohu vavohu, second verse, was astonishingly empty. So what does that mean? That God's plan was that a home should be made for him in the lower realms. God was creating a place. It was astonishingly empty. It had no Torah in it. The world begins with utter desolation, the lowest of all existence, into which light, Vayhi Or, in other words, Torah and the Jewish people were added. From that context, Bereshit bara Elokim really is the perfect place to start the Torah, because it's our mission as the Jewish people, as Reshit Darko, the first of his way, to bring into the world the light, Vayhi Or. Because as the Torah tells us, God looks at it, and he says, V'yomer Elokim v'yehi Or, God said, let there be light, V'yehi Or, and there was. V'yar Elokim et Or, ki tov. And he looks at the light and he said it's good. That's why the world is created, for good. And the good that brings into the world is Torah. So this year we should all grow in Torah so that we can be more successful as Reshit Darko, as the first of his way to bring Torah into the world. Thank you, and I hope I see you guys in the coming week in London, where I'll be. And I hope you'll keep listening to these and telling your friends about them, and they give you something exciting and interesting to think about and to say at your Shabbos table. Shabbat Shalom.